You may look sweaty and disgusting, but at least that fan makes your hair look awesome. Hi guys, so this is my unhaul that I promised to do. So I went through all my shelves and I'm pretty sure this is all the books that I am getting rid of. There's no other ones secretly locking that I decide that I should get rid of. I do have some extra copies of certain point horrors, but I think I'll probably just end up keeping a hold of them forever, even if they're doubles, so there's that. Okay, so let's get on to the unhaul. You'll notice with this unhaul that there's a pattern that is going to form. Okay, so I'll just start with this book because it's on top, and the first book I'm getting rid of is The Land of Decoration by Grace Moline, and I bought this book off eBay for I don't remember how much, but then I went into a Waterstones and they had a signed copy in the clearance bin and I'm just like, I need to buy this book, so I did buy it. That was actually a good day because I only bought one book from Waterstones, so that was good of me. There's a similar story with the next book of Ketchup Crowd by Annabelle Pitt, and this is just a beautiful copy. I bought this one off the book deposit, went into my local Waterstones, and this copy bugged me for weeks every time I went in, which was a lot at the time for some reason. There it was, a signed copy on buy one get one half price, and I just like, I've already owned a copy, but I bought it anyway. So then I had two signed copies of books I haven't read. So I actually currently own 3 copies of this because I bought the paperback version of it because it was just so pretty. No, like the paperback version is done very well though. Then slightly similar story, not quite. I've got Miss Pilgrim's Home for Peculiar Children by Anthony Meggs. Basically, I saw the hardback version of this for £8 in my local Waterstones, and I just decided that I wanted the hardback because the sequel was about to be released, and I thought, well, that's being released in hardback over here as well, so I guess I'd prefer them to match. And I also know that the paper, like, this is in black and white, but the end pages in the actual hardback are in colour. It's mostly in black and white because the photos in it are in black and white, but the end pages ain't. I've not actually read any of these books, I just own numberless of copies of them for some reason. I've got doubles of the Morganville Vampire series. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 to 7 in doubles of this series. So that's not any good. And I can't really, it was kind of stupid buy because on the first fee that I bought new from Waterstones, but then someone was selling the whole collection that was out at the time on eBay, so it worked out. It was still kind of good. It was cheaper to buy doubles of books I already had. And then I saw these in charity shop and I bought them anyway. I've got a double of Lamet by Maggie Steve Otter, I believe is how you pronounce her name. Don't understand why, but I'll just take people's word for it. Yeah, and basically I bought the first and the second one in a bundle deal and, you know, cheaper. Hitchhiker Guides to the Galaxy, Trilogy 4 by Douglas Adams. So I thought these were all the books that existed in this series written by Douglas Adams. Turns out it's not. It's a trilogy of 5 in the end. Annoyed. I recently bought the box set that features all 5 of them, and you know, I like the box set better anyway than the bundle. So these are the only books I've actually read in this unhaul, but I didn't actually read most of these actual copies, like, so I have the whole Unink series by Cornelia Funke Sparkle is what her name means in German. Cornelia Sparkle. Okay, her name is Funke. Okay, so this is obviously Inkheart, Ink Spell, Ink Death. And I really like this series, it's really good. So I never read this one, but I actually read from this one. And the fun story about this is that I was reading from this while I waited for The Hobbit Part 1 to start in my local cinema. Oh, the memories. But that's not enough to save you in Ink Death. So the main reason I'm getting rid of these is that I own the series all in hardback. And the main reason I bought this was that I thought it was the paperback, it was the original paperback version of the books. Turned out it wasn't. You know, these are not as nice as the paperback version. And since I don't like them, I don't see any point in keeping them. I have enough books, never mind double copies of editions I don't like. So if there's any of these books that you would really be interested in reading, I'm currently having a giveaway where you could win some of these if you live in the UK. But if you don't live in the UK, there's an international side of it where you could win £10 in the book depository. So go check that out. There's going to be a link down below. Or you could click on the skull of butterflies. Go on. You know you want it. So that's all for me today. I shall see you tomorrow with more video fun. Though, like I said, I'm kind of running out of ideas, so if you have any suggestions for videos, comment down below. They will be appreciated. See ya! Bye. Let's just get into this tag. So this is the little